Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. Last we left off, that Colin kid was being a piece of work, and my cat was apparently trying to break down the door. Anyway, we were on a date with Hugo and enjoying the genuine wrestle boy with Pablo Escobar, and who's apparently another character whose name already escapes me. This is why I'm not a wrestling fan. Anyway, there were some kids from Hugo's class, apparently here. He's nervous about getting discovered. Shall we see? We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? Honestly, I would say just walk back to your seats because, frankly, it's not that big of a deal. But let's see. Create a diversion? Because I don't mind necessarily calling the attention to myself if it saves the person that I'm caring, that I'm caring for, that I'm trying to take care of, that I care for, from getting discovered when they don't want to be discovered. So I can try creating a diversion. I turn to Hugo. Hugo, I'm gonna draw their attention. While they're busy watching me, run back to the seats and I'll meet you there, okay? Don't get hurt out there. As Hugo begins to leave, I turn to the crowd of people and start stomping around and raising my arms as if I were trying to frighten off a bear. Hey everybody! Look at me! I'm a big old wrestling fan who came all the way from Maple Bay to see this event! I wasn't that big of a wrestling fan to begin with, but in the time that I've known it, I've come to find it very endearing. I really enjoy watching those very oily boys get into fisticuffs, and I hope that you are all having a pleasant evening watching them as well. It's working. All of the people near the concession stands have stopped to look at me. I feel my social anxiety hitting peak levels. There's only a finite amount of time I can keep distracting people. Quick, think of something. Oh no! Oh no, 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 oh no. I would just scream. Actually, I would run away, but let's try doing a cartwheel. I summon every last piece of athleticism from my body and go for a full cartwheel with running start. I immediately fall over, laying spread eagle on the cold floor of the stadium. While people run up and ask if I'm okay, I spot Hugo darting through the doors and back to our seats. Mission accomplished. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. Whew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Yes.
This is the match we've been waiting for. We? The corporate shill walks out to the elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off of his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. You know what? That's pretty goddamn effective. I will give him that. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you'll refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass! The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron... We all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled, Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass. Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shill takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again, and pan flute music plays. I think it's a pan flute? I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. The Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't, pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs. Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate shill! It's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here. He's not the best at trash talk. But I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts, and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculous aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls a moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric, as these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another. I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile-drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions to the cheering crowd. Oh no. He's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up, Eastern Dragon! You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shill launches off the top rope in a huge arch. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with the full force of a Fortune 500 company, putting local vendors out of business. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, he should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match!
Oh.
It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to relax in our seats to avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh, hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch to raucous cheers from the crowd. Aw, that's so nice. And then it zooms in on Hugo and I. Oh, no.
What?
What? What? What do I do here? Well, presumably, Lore, you kissed your partner. I look over to Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. I'm saving here because, again, the best thing to do, generally speaking, I mean, he probably won't like this, but I slowly lean in, awkwardly tilting my head. Cheers from the crowd erupt all around me. I look back up to the Jumbotron and see a couple behind us making out with full force. Oh. Hugo and I turn beet red and slink back into our chairs. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so that we wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience. Right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just... wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo. In front of the car. In an empty parking lot. I look down. Kinda funny. About the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes. and I can feel the warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! I turn around to see a guy in a... Oh my lord. To see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in the indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, J something. JD Slaminger? Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding! Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand.
Ah.
I'm honored. Oh man, I wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? Uh-huh. The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon? I love your work! With 3 exclamation marks. Thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon!
Oh.
He likes my work. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me! God damn, I thought that was someone slapping someone else there for a second. I was like, no, don't slap him out of it. He's having a good day. Hugo and I high five. He's so excited he's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh, man. Colin and his cronies just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, no. Here we go.
Huh?
Colin? Nice to see you and your friends. All the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Ha! Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knocker. Actually, that's pretty cool, Colin's friends collectively. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who were you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers.
Oh.
Oh yeah? How did I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger.
Hmm?
See you in class. Bitch. You can't say that! Who's gonna believe you? Hugo and I hop into the car to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer with a capital B. We're both winding down after an exciting evening. So, if you were a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately.
Oh.
JD Slaminger. My forum name. Gotta represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony. Wow. I've given that a lot of thought. What about you? I would be... Dad. Mario Brawltali. Probably Bomb Clancy. Because Tom Clancy is the writer. Bomb Clancy. I'd come out in a bomber jacket, aviator sunglasses, and a navy cap. My finishing move is the Hunt for the Red Shocktober, where I accuse the other wrestler of being a communist and defeat them in a decades-long proxy war. I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Bomb Clancy? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his... Excuse you, Hugo. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move. This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an armbar. You're... pretty good.
Oh.
Excuse you! What have I told you, game, about not including these inappropriate Anyway, you can tap out anytime you like. Not a chance. Jesus Christ! That's a fucking bop! Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest.
Hey.
And this is me pinning you. Uh-huh. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. I'm gonna go for it. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back, a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me. That's probably a good thing, and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine, and we laugh. I guess we both win? I guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me? I think I might have a few. They really stepped up the production value in episode 5. Date complete! Bonding, mustache, youth, flex, no sneak.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
I love puns. This game. Achievement unlocked, Asiago Getter. Okay. And that technically brings us, well, you know, I think I can have this video run a little bit long, because I believe that will bring us once again to the game is not responding. Woo! I think I have everything finally. Yep. Off to a good start. Something fishy. Rats. The life of crime is finally catching up to you.
Aww.
What?
Ugh.
Come join me in the kitchen. You'll fill my heart with glee. It's nothing special. Yep. Okay. So we've seen this. This is going super slowly for some reason. I can actually click faster than the fucking fast forward button. Oh god, there are— oh my god, he's wearing the shirt! He's wearing the shirt! I love it! Looks like Damien is judging him harshly. Mac and cheese bar. Yeah, it's literally just faster for me to fucking click. But first, mac and cheese. Alright. Lore! Quizmaster! Hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the, You know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it.
That's the good stuff.
Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? You know it. Lore, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? Okay, and once again. What is wrong with the fast forward button on this? Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it. Lore, Brian, you made it. Ah. Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? I know, we've already been over this. Bro!
Nice.
Yes. Hi, little ones. Hello, hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream. Blah, blah, blah. We've been through this. It's a long episode. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Yay. Excuse me, Joseph. No moaning in my ear. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that's it. Good stuff. Yep. See you later. Hey, man, Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. Have you gotten that oregano smell?
Oh.
So yeah, definitely more complicated ending when you actually take more, well, when you actually date more people. I turn to see Ernest, looking like he has something to say. Hey, Ernest. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around. So, that's cool. Well, geez, Ernest. I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernest walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. As the party starts to wind down, okay, Amanda wanders over, sits next to me. Killer party pops. Like I say, I was inspired, so okay. Aw, don't cry. Tiny rat, a framed picture of me and Amanda. Knock 'em dead, kid.
Dad.
Someday my internet children will grow up and graduate, and I will probably cry. Love you, Pops. I take a seat next to Hugo as the last guests make their way out of the party. Cool shirt.
Ah,
Thanks, so it wasn't just a glitch. It reminds me of a special night. So, the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling. You know, I was really nervous to come here dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. It turns out that Craig's a huge fan, too. Why does that not surprise me? And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. A few of them even asked me to be the sponsor for their wrestling club. Not the Olympic wrestling. The wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. See? Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like.
hey.
I agree. And as long as I'm being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. I blush. And I'm a big fan of... Quick! Think of something clever! Hugo's? This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs.
Yes.
That's not a laugh! He drapes an arm around my shoulders and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead. I'm happy here. Aw, flowers! Okay. Me too. Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves?
Oh.
Lore, how about I show you my pump handle pile driver? I can't help but giggle. What's that? You'll see. Yay! And that was Hugo's Path. Again, another very sweet end, and I am glad that they have the message in there included and explicit that if you have something that you love, please do not be afraid to share it with other people. You never know who you might either impress or even actually, you know, discover shares the same sort of love that you do for these things. Anyway, I think I'm going to click. Oh. Click to go through all of the credits to show you the picture at the end, like I almost forgot to do last time. You're the best, Pops. Yay. And... aha. Ah, goodness. And all of the cheese you could ever want. What a big ham. Alright, guys. That has been Hugo's Path. Tune in next time for Damien. Hope to see you then.